This week in Anello Answers It, I'm answering a question from a viewer. Lavette wrote in and said, okay, what's the deal? I'm getting enough sleep this week, but I feel so drowsy, so groggy, and I have no focus. Exactly why is that? Does it have anything to do with the weather? Well, Lavette, great question. And yes, in large part it does. But specifically, it has to do with this chemical, serotonin, which actually sits in our brains and it works with our neurotransmitters. Serotonin is a mood stabilizer. It's what helps us to feel joyful. It keeps us from having exceptionally low lows, and it's moving all through our neurons in our brain. But here's the thing about serotonin. The two things that affect it the most are direct exposure to the sun and time spent in the outdoors. So on rainy weeks like this one, we're seeing a whole lot less sun, and it's a lot more difficult to spend time outside. Now, the good news is those aren't the only contributing factors. Spending time in prayer or meditation is also one of the key things that boosts serotonin levels. So if you can't spend time in the sun this week like we all wish we could, there's still a few things that you can do to boost your serotonin or to keep it from getting into something called SAD, or seasonal affective disorder, which is a real thing. You can take a vitamin D supplement. You can walk outside during breaks of rain, even if it's just around the neighborhood, or you can choose to exercise indoors at your home or at your gym. Now, if none of those things work, a clean diet is key to boosting serotonin and avoiding SAD. And last but not least, talk to a friend or talk to a medical professional if your symptoms persist. And that is how the weather impacts serotonin and therefore your mood. That's all for Anello Answers It this week. If you have a weather question, be sure to email it to me at gianello@waytv.com because I would love to hear from you.